Herod's palace. King Herod the Great built one of the most beautiful palaces in the world. This Greco-Roman fortified palace was built to provide protection for Jerusalem's wealthy upper city. It also guarded the west side of the city along with Herod's 3 massive towers. Just like Herod's temple, his palace was constructed on a platform about 1,000 feet from north to south and 180 feet from east to west. The walls were nearly 50 feet high with towers at regular intervals. The palace consisted of 2 main buildings, each with its banquet halls, baths, and bedchambers for hundreds of guests, and it was surrounded with groves of trees and deep canals with ponds everywhere, studded with bronze statues and fountains. The workmanship on this palace was quoted as one of the finest ever built and the finest in all of Jerusalem and comparable to Rome. Josephus said, quote, "The king's palace, baffling all description, indeed in extravagance and equipment, no building surpassed it." He went on to say the host of apartments with their infinite varieties of designs all were amply furnished. He mentioned the objects of silver and gold, bordered by deep canals and ponds everywhere. Herod's palace could have been the praetorium mentioned in the Bible as the place of the trial of Jesus, but it cannot be determined for certain. After Herod died, his palace became the official residence of the Roman governors when they came to Jerusalem during the Passover. Archaeological remains of Herod's mighty palace are scarce, and nothing remains of the palace except the foundations. We know about Herod and his buildings through the writings of Josephus, Strabo, Dio Cassius, Jewish literature, archaeology, and the Bible. In 66 AD, Herod's palace was completely burned down by the Jews who revolted against Rome. When Titus annihilated Jerusalem in 70 AD, he only spared Herod's fortress. Herod's 3 towers have been lost in history, and the Tower of David stands on the spot of the ancient Phasael Tower. During the time of the birth of Jesus, the Magi came to Jerusalem, and they would have had to come to Herod's palace to inquire from King Herod about the child.